I know it's a huge issue about how I can tell when I need OD, for
Yeah,
example.
sure.
OD in the sense of course, organizational development. Of course, no, we're not
Hmm.
talking about overdosing. Okay,
Yeah.
so the top three telltale signs. You've spoken to so many people over
Yeah.
the years, and what are the most common telltale signs that you go, wow, this is something. Alarm bells are ringing. It's time for
Yeah.
me to really look into this.
Okay. So the three telltale signs is number one, your business model, right? So if your business model needs to have a change, right? Because you realize that the way you're running your business, it's either not giving you the kind of returns, and you decide that, okay, I want to shift into something different. So that change in business model is definitely one thing that is a telltale sign. The second element is the people, right? So when you want to make these changes, you got to ask yourself this question: how is it going to impact the people in the organization? If the people are going to be confused, they are stressed out, they forget the purpose, and there could be legacy issues, meaning people could say things like, oh, the company has always been like this. How come we are doing this? So people get disorientated. So the second area, telltale sign, is really the people aspect of it. Do you think your
Mm,
people will be able to manage the change? And I think the third one is when you want to build an organization where people are included, where people are sort of like brought into the change process. Because what is the alternative of doing OD would be to just push things down or ram it down their throat without really consultation. So if you do it that way, people learn, okay, so this is a very hierarchical, disconnected organization, and you're going to have a lot of side effects, like innovation will go down because nobody wants to really open up, share the ideas or concepts. People will be guarded. They're always very worried what the top always says, and that kind of a model may not work for a business in today's generation. So the three telltale signs would be: firstly, if you notice your business model has to change dramatically, you definitely need OD. Number two is when the people aspect of it, you realize they need the support to make the transition. And the last one, to build an inclusive organization where everybody's involved in the change journey, then you would do OD. So tough question, but I think, having done it a couple of times, I realized these are the things that the practitioners, right, the clients often ask, and that's how I derive these three telltale signs.
thank you so much for that.